Right. So, my first story, I'm going to start off with astral projection. It's probably the most important story I have. It was self-meditated, is why it was, something I had control over, at least. So, I've always been alone all my life, and I saw a UFO when I was younger. I woke up from a dream and exploding plane, and I felt the explosion hit my face when I woke up. So it's like, how the heck did I feel that? That's weird. It wasn't real. So those two things, as a child, just floored my curiosity, and that's what started it. So I was always looking for the truth. What the heck's going on here? Like, what the heck? And I was, always keep to myself, be real shy. If you remember me when I was younger, I was really shy. And just didn't say much, because I was always thinking and trying to figure out what the freak's going on. And when I was 15 years old, I discovered astral projection. I would research the internet, just research, and I stumbled upon one October night, probably 1 in the morning, 12, I don't remember. I stumbled upon this, and I knew this is what I've been looking for. It's where you can leave your body in your soul and fly around in the dream realm. And, I've always known that I am not my body. Like, I'm me, like my thoughts and conscience. That's who I am. So I've always known that. So when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, this is what I've been looking for. And so I researched it for about 4 hours, 20 different websites, knocked out all the bullshit and, put shit together, got my own understanding of it. Like a scientist I am. And I was eating oranges, and this actually has a part to do with it. The vitamin C actually helped me, and it was raining that night, which also, coincidentally, helped me with the ions in the air. I found all this out later, after thinking about what happened. So I studied it, blah, 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 blah. It says it takes years of practice to do. One thing I wish I didn't read. So anyways, I'm ready. I'm excited to try this, right? I lay down in my bed like I'm supposed to. I start breathing real heavy, like I'm supposed to, meditating. And I'm focusing. And I'm debating whether I should tell you how I did it right now. Might as well. Because it's a long story. Or I can make it a short story, but without explaining how I did it. Might as well. So I was breathing deeply, and you have to focus on your third eye, your center screen. Complete darkness. And how to do this, you have to customize it to your own way of thinking. I naturally knew this going in with instinct. And I was just trying to feel myself coming out, and I'll try to imagine it, focusing on my third eye, still breathing heavily like a meditation, which is hard at first. But if you keep up the deep breathing, I'm going to tell you this one tip you cannot find online anywhere. It comes from experience. If you breathe in and out as much as you can, all the way out, like it hurts, and all the way in, but through your nose, right? It takes effort at first, but to my surprise, eventually, the collapsing and the relief starts to become I'm not good. I need to learn more words and shit, but it's a rhythm to where it becomes easy. Actually, the release helps you breathe out, and that helps you breathe in. And it's kind of, I say irony is everywhere. You can't escape it. There's irony everywhere. So the irony is it becomes easy. And so I'm doing that, blah, blah, blah. And I would compare it to But this is what really got me over the edge, is believing I was going to do it. And there's a second. Hold on. I kind of lose train of thought. The second tip I'm going to tell you, if you want to try this, once you find out about it and you want to try it, is you'll lay down, you'll be trying it, and then you'll start daydreaming about something else, or your random day thoughts that you usually have, and you'll be like, oh shit, that's supposed to be fucking astral traveling, damn it. And I'll be like, ugh, I gotta start over, and then I start daydreaming again about some girl or a skateboard trick, and I'll be like, oh fuck, like damn it, I'm supposed to be doing this thing. That'd last like 5 minutes, and I start just drifting off thinking about something else, like damn it. And I thought I had to start over each time, but I did not. I picked up where I left off, because about 30 minutes later, something started happening. You know how your foot falls asleep, gets all tingly and weird feeling? My whole body was like that now. And I was like, oh, what the hell's going on? And at this point, I'd kept repeating to myself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. I started getting excited and believing in myself. And that's when I started feeling the tingles. Basically, I gave my subconscious the command, and that was happening without me even focusing. It was just going to happen. And then I'm hearing this ringing in my ears. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And I connect a dot. I remember reading, you have to control your energy in and out. So I was like, oh, maybe that's my energy. Maybe, and I can, try to control it in and out, blah, blah. And I went from, instinctively, I controlled the sound from a high pitch, and went as high as I could, and then too low. And then I'll just do that back and forth. Not even for 20 seconds. Until I couldn't do it anymore. It got hard like an exercise. And I couldn't move it, and I got stuck on one frequency. That was it. I was like tired or drained or something. And I just couldn't move it. And that's when I saw a bright white flash of light. Poof. Then another one. Poof. And then a heavy pressure in my chest. And my imagination came to life, what I'd been imagining. It came out, my aura is blue. At the time it was blue, now it's violet. Came out, floated through my couch. I'm in the middle of my living room. And I'm tripping out because I didn't expect to do this. Because it says it takes years of practice, and I did it my first try. And I'm floating in the middle of my room, like, what the hell? Is this a dream? What's going on? And I can still feel myself breathing in my bed. But I'm in the middle of my room. I was in two places at once. And what's weird is it didn't feel weird. And I saw something on my wall that's usually not there. And I kind of freaked out. And I was like, oh shit, like, what the hell? And I thought just for a second, going back to my body. And in that realm, there's no choosing. What your thoughts are going to be your reality. You're in the dream realm. That's why it can be dangerous. You have to have a pure state of mind, or an absolute evil state of mind, to go in there with control. And because it's dangerous, because your thoughts will become real. If you have a fear of someone killing you, and you're gonna basically see that, and it's gonna happen, you're gonna think it's real because you make it real, and then have a real heart attack and die. But anyways, I flew back to my body. Phew. I was like, because I thought about it. And the next day I woke up and told my friends it was fucking crazy, and then... So anyways, that's my first story, where I proved to myself I'm a light being. And that will connect to my life theory on the next video. Thanks.